What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. My name is Jabron, and I help people live their best life by aligning to their highest vibration. And in today's video, that's actually what we're talking about, is raising your vibes. Dive right into it. I'm going to go over 3 quick little hacks that has helped me in my experience raise my vibration and in turn help me clear out my lower vestiges, my lower density emotions like fear, shame, guilt, right? And how I've been able to move up that ladder of corresponding emotions and trying to get to the state of pure bliss, nirvana, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, right? So you can't just go about it willy-nilly. There has to be a certain system in place, right? You have to do certain things and you have to disassociate from doing certain things to get your vibration wherever you want it. So basically, number one, super important. I feel like right now, a morning ritual is something most people are not engaging in. And it makes sense, right? We're in this quarantine, everyone's locked down. It's not that easy to wake up on time, have a routine set in place because we're not doing what we normally do. We are out of our school routines, most gyms are closed, people are not working. So everything is kind of just random right now. No one has anything set in place, and motivation is at an all-time low right now. With all the uncertainty, there's just really no promises, no guarantees. But if you guys know anything about billionaires and successes, a lot of these people, man, they bust through, they break through this threshold during these times of uncertainty, during these down times, right? And then once it passes, which it always does, those who have been doing the inner work, the external work, the shadow work, right? Just everything mechanical, spiritual. We are a 3-part trine human being, body, mind, soul. So if you're doing all of this work, my friends, when all of this blows over and when it's all blue skies again, you will be 100 times ahead of the competition, exponentially ahead. Okay? So let me take you through my morning ritual. Of course, this is just what I'd like to do, and it works pretty well for me. So I get up, I smile. First thing I do is I'm smiling, ear to ear. Try it. Even if you don't feel like smiling in the morning, just start doing these body affirmations, right? You're gonna feel happier. Alright, so next I have these breathing exercises that I do. And I'm not a breath work guru or anything, but all I'm gonna do is just sit there and take my breath as much as I can. Take as much breath as I can inside. Hold it for 1 to 2 seconds. And then release, almost as if you're blowing through a straw, right? And just repeat that like 5 to 10 times. It's kind of annoying at first because if you're not used to doing breath work, it could seem like nothing's happening, like it's taking a long time. But you're really cleaning out your circulatory system. You're also flushing out your lymphatic system just by doing these small exercises with your breath, right? Breathe out the bad air, breathe in the good air. Okay? And then this is pretty optional, but I go for a cold shower right after this. Not going to get into the whole cold shower thing. That's a whole nother video for itself. Look into it. It's great. Wakes your body up. The hot and cold contrast from, getting in your cold shower. It really helps to boost your immunity system too. So it's going to be really hard for you to get sick so easily. Alright, so after my cold shower, I'm going to go straight onto my yoga mat. Gonna do a little bit of light yoga, nothing hardcore, just stretch my body out, get some movements going on, engage my physiology, right, with all my movements, all my spiritual work I'm doing in the morning. You gotta bring your body into it too, right? Maybe throw some abs in there, some push-ups, some light resistance work, but definitely stretch out, get you a mat, right? Start messing around on it. And last but not least, you got meditation. Well, you got lemon water after that. But the last thing you're going to do, practice-wise, is sit down. Even if you've never meditated before, I want you guys to just sit there and take like 5 minutes. And don't hold any expectations. Just 5 minutes and keep breathing. Whatever comes up, let it come. Don't resist it. Don't fight the urge to think certain thoughts or not think other thoughts. Just let it flow. And over time, when you do this every single day, it'll help you come back into center and just to breathe and be present. Okay? It helps big time. All right, number 2. It's plain as day right here, guys. Consume more plants. Gotta eat more plants. I'm not gonna push my agenda. I'm not gonna tell you guys to stop eating meat. I am gonna say to stop drinking dairy though. Stop consuming dairy. It's terrible for you. The substitutions out there, the vegan cheese, the plant-based eggs, the plant-based milk and ice creams, they taste so much better than that impregnated cow milk that we do not, first of all, deserve, need, and third, it's actually poison to us. It's liquid meat. It's probably even worse. Okay, so when you meditate, well, I'm going back on meditation. We're on plants right here. So basically, consuming more plants, guys. I went vegan about 5 years ago, and I came up from a very, very cultural Pakistani family in Pakistan, and meat was a very, very heavy staple in my diet. So for me to be able to eventually shift the tides and start eating only plant-based foods, cutting meat and dairy out of my diet was the single most important thing I've ever done in my life. Okay? So consume more plants, guys. Don't worry about the whole going vegan thing, plant-based. Just eat more plants. Eat more plants, and eventually you're going to start desiring more. Your body's going to desire more of these sun-kissed foods, right? From the source, from the sun, these natural foods. And you're going to start really getting repelled by the heavy meats, the red meats, your steaks, your chicken, anything you eat is going to be, if it's not aligned with how your system is designed to operate and regulate, then you're going to feel it. You're going to know, and you'll make the decision on your own. Last but not least, we have nature, nurture, and solitude. So for raising your vibration, why is nature, nurture, and solitude important? Well, for one, nature right now is kind of limited to us. Hiking trails are closed down, parks are closed, beaches are closed. So it's hard. It's hard to get out in nature right now, especially with the quarantine, the lockdown rules. A lot of people are not willing to step out and take control. And this can be a whole nother discussion in and of itself. But with this whole idea of us being forced to stay indoors, us being forced to not interact with other humans, it's almost an agenda for us to be scared of each other, which I am not standing for at all. I'm not with this crap. I'm telling you guys to get out in nature, find time, go for a walk. I'm out here in LA, sunny Hollywood, Beverly Hills area. We have people walking daily. People are walking in the mornings, evenings, smiling, shaking hands, dapping. And, you know, human interaction is important. You can believe what you want, but whatever you hold in your mind, that's what you attract. If you hold, I'm whole, happy, healthy, you know, and I'm here to expand my light and spread my light and share my love, you're not going to catch any virus out there, y'all. All you're going to do is shift the hearts and the emotions of people who come around you. We are a bulb of light. We are always radiating and perpetuating our light. So, yeah, it's important to get out in nature and reconnect and ground yourself. Take your shoes off. Let that energy ground in and just come back to center. Nurture. Basically what that is self-care, self-love. Right now we have a pretty golden opportunity to just go deep into self-care. You know, our body is transitioning right now from a carbon-based body to a crystalline-based body. We're becoming more energy than mass. So our bodies are literally feeling the, you know, manifestations of what's going on after all this clearing happens within our bodies, right? And we're letting go of all these dense emotions, dense memories, basically whatever's no longer serving us, right? It energetically has to come out of our body, and it manifests in the form of headaches, body aches. You could be walking around feeling like you're 150 years old, back aches, right? So right now you have to drink water, fluoride-free, alkaline water. You got to do your research on this too, guys. You got to watch what you put in your body, all the way down to the detail, to the ingredients, And sometimes they'll still lie to you. I just found out that Fiji water has fluoride in it. That was my favorite water. Now it's become Essentia, but it's all good. So yeah, man, self-care. You gotta take care of yourself. Drink water, lemon water. Get you some green juices. Eat more plants. Take care of yourself. Rest. Sleep all day if you have to. Listen to your body right now, man. We're so used to feeling like we always got to be on the run, always got to be doing something. But right now, the most important thing you can do, self-care, baby, nurture. And the very last part of this blanket, y'all, I got solitude. That means staying with yourself, being alone. Now, we're already mostly alone right now with the quarantine. We're not used to seeing as many people and engaging with as many different souls as we do on a normal basis. But even if you're quarantined with your fam right now, with your partner, with your roomies, find time to be by yourself. Just you, solo dolo. Right? We gotta be okay with being present, guys. We have to be okay with being in the moment, not needing any type of stimulation, no dopamine, no sudden rush of excitement. Just sit there. And when your monkey mind tells you, no, I need to go out there and make a move or come out here and make a play, get on this grind, no, just chill. Just relax, breathe, and be present. Put sticky notes all over your house. Be present. On your car, on your window, on the door before you leave, on your TV, on your bathroom window. Be present, be present. Remain present. Because our mind's always going wild, especially these days with so much information just avalanched on top of us, media, news, people, bots, everybody just, trying to put so many different ideas and information in your mind. So when you can sit down, relax, not even meditate, but just be there, be still, be in the present moment, it makes everything so much easier. It makes your anxiety level so much lower, right? Your stress levels are low. You're not worried about what's going to happen in the future. That anxiety is done. You're not regretful of what's already happened. You're in the present moment, and that's when you're the most dangerous to make whatever you want to happen happen. That's when you can manifest whatever you want in the present moment. Alright guys, just wanted to share my 3 quick little hacks, even though it probably wasn't very quick. This is how you can raise your vibrations. That's what we got to do right now. This is real. It's not just a spiritual game anymore. People are waking up, man. Our vibes attract our tribe. However high you're vibrating, that's the same type of things, situations, people, and experiences you're going to attract into your reality. So stay juicy, guys. Y'all know what to do. I'm just trying to show you guys what's helped me. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, fill it up in the comment box, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Peace and much love.